dear children, good morning. Welcome back to our English class. How are you all? Hope everyone are doing good. So in the previous class we have started the lesson and also we have completed half of the lessons. Okay. So in which year do the Rabindranath Tagore has taken the Nobel Prize? In the year 1930. See here the Nobel Prize he got in the year 1930. And who are the parents of Rabindranath Tagore? Mahanidi Devendranath Tagore is father and Sarada Devi is the mother of the Rabindranath Tagore. So Rabindranath Tagore is the 14th child of their parents and he is very fond of nature. He loves the nature very much. So he started to learn and he started to do so many experiments on science. Science is nothing but nature. So one teacher will come to his home and he made him to learn at home only. So by that Rabindranath Tagore felt very sad and he wants to go out of the home and he wants to learn. But it was impossible. And while he is studying at home only in the morning hours. So when he used to wake up early in the morning and after physical exercises he started to learn mathematics, history, subjects. These are the subjects. So what is the first subject? Mathematics, and then next history, and then next geography and Bengali and still what he used to learn? Yes, he used to learn these all in the morning and in the afternoon time he used to learn some drawing, English and what he used to learn? Some games. He used to play games in the afternoon time. And when if the Sundays are there then he used to conduct the experiments in the science and he started to learn musical instruments and in this way every time he was keeping his mind totally in work. So after spending a few years he went to the London. Why he went to the London? To study more. To study there he went to the London and in Model Public School he has studied and there every teacher has given very great he is reading very good. So all the teachers will feel very happy. But they have given a suggestion to keep the more interest on the English literacy. So he had listened to the literatures of him and he kept more concentration on the English literacy. And after that, then he moved to the England. And in England he written the poem. The first poem in English he had written is the Broken Heart. What is the first poem he had written in the English? The Broken Heart. And after spending 18 months in England, he came back to the India. And after coming to the India, he started to write the poems in Bengali. Bengali is his mother tongue. So he started to write Bengali poems. And the first poem he had written is Sandhya Geet. And the poem became very popular. And who wrote the poem? Bankim Chand Chatterjee, who written Vande Mataram. So Bankim Chand Chatterjee written the Vande Mataram to our India and it is a national song too. So he loved the song very much. And after writing the Sandhya Geet, he started to write so many devotional songs. And after that, he had written a book that is called a Geetanjali. What he had written? The book he had written is Geetanjali. And Geetanjali is a very popular book. And after writing the Geetanjali book, the British government has given him a award that is Nobel Prize. So for writing Geetanjali book, he had got a Nobel Prize. And the government has appreciated him very well and they have named him as a Sir. So here what is the full name now? Sir Rabindranath Tagore. So the British government had honored him with the Sir. Okay. And after that what he had did after completing his studies, he started his own school. What is the name of the school? Shantini Ketan. So the first school he had begun himself is the school is Shantini Ketan and that is near to the Kolkata. He has started his school and slowly the school has developed into the university. So only the Indians are going to the university? No, for so many world. So in the world, from the world, so many countries are coming to learn in the university. And what is the specialty in the university and the school here? Art, still what? Art, music and dance and singing. So these are the four was very interested in singing and dancing. So he started himself in music. What is that? Rabindranath Sangeet. And after that he showed more interest on the dance, and the favorite dance is Kathak. So after that he wrote some plays. What are the plays? He wrote some plays. What are the? Here Valmiki Pratibha, Post Office, Nature's Revenge, Katha Devayam, Saradostav, Mumtagara, Nagarpuja and Gora. Especially this Gora is related to a friendship between a different types of religions. So two different people are making a friendship. So the Gora is a play totally it is written on a friendship between two different religions. So till then we have studied. Now after that what is going to happen? We shall see this to discuss. Okay, take your textbooks and open page number 50. Page number 50. Once again I am reading the last to second paragraph. See, Rabindranath started a school near Kolkata. His name is Shantini Ketan. The school developed into a university. Students come to Shantini Ketan from different countries. It specializes in art, craft, music and dance. He established Vishwabharati University near Shantini Ketan in 1921. So, the Shantini Ketan is a school and it developed into the university. Now he established a new university. What is the name of that university? Vishwabharati University. So that is very close to the Shantini Ketan. In which year he established that university? In the year 1921. It is now a university run by the central government. So now Rabindranath Tagore is not there. So the Rabindranath Tagore has built a university, established a university, that is what is that? Vishwabharati University. Once upon a time he used to run, and now presently now the central government is running up the university. Where it is established? In Kolkata and very close to the Shantini Ketan school, and in which year? 1921. Rabindranath Tagore was also a very good artist. So when he was a child he used to learn drawing. So now he became a very famous artist. He started to learn painting at the age of 16. So when he was 60 years old, then he started to learn painting. He drew more than 2000 pictures and they were exhibited in many countries. So he had learned the painting in how many years? When he was 60 years old, then he started to learn painting. And after learning nearly he completed 2000 paintings, and in different countries he has established the paintings. He also traveled extensively throughout the world. So he not only traveled in India, throughout the world he visited to all the places. What makes Rabindranath Tagore special for India is Jana Gana Mana, and it is our national anthem. So that is a special song that is called a Jana Gana Mana. Who have written the Jana Gana Mana? It is our national song that is written by Rabindranath Tagore. Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru had the greatest respect for Rabindranath Tagore. So for our country he had given a very big gift, that is our national song Jana Gana Mana. So after writing that, Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru showed more respect on Rabindranath Tagore. Though Tagore did not participate in politics actively, he was a great nationalist. So here Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru were working in politics. But here Rabindranath Tagore did not join in the politics, but he is a very nationalistic because he written the national song. His writing expressed his nationalist ideas. For this, he got into trouble with the British So after writing that, he got very respect from Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru. So by that what happened? Once upon a time the British were ruling our country. Before we got independence, the British government is running up our countries. So then they got, now Rabindranath Tagore was in a trouble because he written a song for India, not for the British. So the British government got very angry on him. So the British given him very much trouble. He was a great philosopher and a teacher. People called him Gurudev. So he was a very great teacher. So people used to call him Gurudev. He died on August 7, 1941. So when he died, August 7, 1941. When he died in the year 1941, August 7. Leaving his ideas and thoughts for us to follow. So many instructions and so many things he said to follow, and he has given us so many ideas. So even if he died, we are following him. How? If you are in the schools, we used to sing, we will sing our national anthem. Who written that? Rabindranath Tagore. So even if he died, he is live in our hearts, and whatever the ideas he had given to us, we are following. So this is a short biography of Rabindranath Tagore. So when in which year he was born? On 9th May in the year 1981 he born, and in the year August 7, 1941 he was died. Means he had closed his eyes. Now tell me, in the so this is the short biography of Rabindranath Tagore. So what we have discussed now, let us read once again. We shall revise it. Okay. So when he was started the Shantiniketan school, that slowly the school has developed into a university, and after that he started a new university. What is the name of the university? Vishwabharati University. In the year 1921 he established the Vishwabharati University. Now that is running by our central government. So that is our now government university. So when he had built in Kolkata and very close, very near to the Shantiniketan school. And what happened next? What happened next? He was a very good artist. So when he was 16 years old, he started to learn painting. After learning the painting, what he did? How many paintings he had drawn? 2000 paintings he has drawn, and that he executed in another countries. And he not only in India, but he traveled throughout the world. And after traveling there, he written our national song, that is Janagana Mana. After writing the national song, he got a very respectful, and he is very given respect to him. Who given the respect to him? Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru showed more respect to Rabindranath Tagore. So by that he felt in a trouble. Why? Because the British, once upon a time the British government was ruling our country. So they got very angry and they punished them. And what happened? He is also very good philosopher and a great teacher. So all the people, all the people used to call him Gurudev. So in the year 1941 on August 7, he died, and the ideas whatever is there in his mind he showed to us, and we are following now. So this is a short biography of Rabindranath Tagore. Okay. So by this we have completed the knowing Gurudev lesson, and in the next class we shall see the remaining bits, and regarding what are the bits are there we shall write in the next class. Until then, read the lesson for 2 times. Okay. If you get any hard word, underline and find the meaning and copy to your books. We shall meet again in the next class. Until then, bye bye.